Hello everybody, my name is Milad Edi from adbioinformatics.net, and in this video I'm going to show you how to install a Linux environment in a virtual machine. That the virtual machine we will use in this video that is VMware Workstation 16 player. Let's get started. Okay guys, I turned the lights on. So at beginning, let's go to the website of Ubuntu and start the download of the latest version of the Ubuntu. Okay, ubuntu.com is their website, and then go to downloads. As you see, the latest version of Ubuntu desktop is 22.04 LTS, long time support. So we need to download this file. As I have another version of Ubuntu and that is downloaded, I want to install this 21.04. There's no difference in their installation, but it's preferred that you download the latest version of Ubuntu and then install the latest version. But there's no difference in the process of their installation in the virtual machine. So let's get started the installation process. From here in the VMware Workstation 16 player, you can use another version of VMware Workstation, but as this version is the most compatible version of VMware Workstation with my hardware, with my laptop actually, and config of my laptop, this version is the most compatible version of VMware, so I use this version, but you can use another version of this. Okay, let's make a new virtual machine here, and then we have to choose our .iso file of Linux. We have here .iso or .iso. Select this file and then click on open. So after the automated detection that the VMware Workstation do here, we need to click on next, and then we have to define some name for our new virtual machine, something like Milad. Username should be totally in lowercase, Milad AD, and password something like a 4 characters characters of numbers. And after that, click on next, and a name that will presented here after the installation. I want to write Ubuntu 21.04 down, and then we have to select the location of virtual machine. It's better to choose a location than you have more than 50 gigabytes there. So I choose drive F, and here I want to make a new folder and rename it to Ubuntu 21 and click on OK. Ubuntu 21, click on OK, and then in here we should define the volume of our virtual machine. So it's preferred to make a 40 gigabytes as maximum disk size of your virtual machine, your new virtual machine, and then store virtual machine as a single file. It's preferred to choose this choice here because it makes your virtual machine faster. Then click on next, and here you can change the memory or volume of RAM you want to get to your virtual machine. So as the total available RAM I have in this laptop is 16 gigabytes, so I think 10 gigabytes or 11 gigabytes is a good amount of RAM or memory for our virtual machine. So, and another important factor we have to consider here is process cores, and I think as my CPU in this laptop has 16 cores, I want to choose 12 cores that I want to get to my virtual machine, and then click on close. It's automatically saved, and then you can click on finish, and then your virtual machine Ubuntu 21.04 will be installed in the following minutes. Okay, here you need to click on some default configurations, and then click on continue normal installation, and there is no other choices that you need to click on. So we clicked on continue, and the installation process is started. Okay guys, as you see, after about 10 minutes, I think 10 minutes, we have our Ubuntu 21.04 installed, and we can now enter it. So we enter our enter our password, and then press on enter button. So to start using our Ubuntu, there's a need for some configuration that we have to do on our Linux. As this entrance is our first entrance, there's take a little bit longer than our next entrances. Okay, here we go. Let's skip this pop-up menu, and there's the most important configuration we need to do at first is to go to setting and change our resolution of virtual Linux from here. go to display and put on 1400 and 1050, and then apply. As you see, our keep change, our display resolution is better than the previous one, so we can choose the best, or it's better to say the most compatible with your monitor and your graphical settings. So choose the most compatible one, and I left it to yourself to do and make your experience better in the Linux environment. So that's it. We have our Linux in our virtual machine, VMware workstation, and we can use our Ubuntu based or our Linux based applications in the virtual environment of Linux. Thanks for watching. If it was helpful, please click on subscribe button and also like this video. Join us to watch our following videos.